Homecoming is
Going back to your soccer grounds for real, where you graduated.
And you say Shot City.
Nothing like any piece of yours.
Shot City. Shot City.
Coming home.
Line dance and making friends.
being outside, like with your friends.
My name is MONET Johnson. I'm from PG County, Maryland, and I am getting my doctorate in physical therapy right now at University of Eastern Shore.
I'm Ricky Crooks. I'm a senior. I'm a communications major, and I'm from Salisbury University.
What is homecoming and who is it meant for?
Homecoming is just coming back to your, what is it? Alma mater? That's what they call it, right? Yeah. Seeing people that you miss. What is it? Homecoming. Yeah, I mean, that's how I see it. You're just going back. Going back to your stomping grounds for real, where you graduated.
Meant for?
Oh, it's meant for everybody. Like, every school has homecoming, but I feel like HBCU homecoming is just a little bit different than other schools' homecoming.
My name's Amaya. I'm a freshman at University of Maryland, Eastern Shore.
My name's Naya. I'm a sophomore.
My name is Deanna Lisa. I'm a freshman.
Okay, so what does homecoming mean for you guys?
I think it's really just fun and memories. Like, it's my first time here and I'm already having a great time. Been here for about 30 minutes. I'm having the time of my life. It's just about growing and being yourself and making new friends.
Okay.
I feel like homecoming is just about like family, all the alumni, everybody gets to meet each other, everybody talks. It's such a good time. I love it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like homecoming is just about like togetherness and community and everything.
So you can pretty much say that it's some type of unity that it brings together.
Yeah.
We was just out there line dancing, making friends. Like, great time.
I was popping my candle.
Thank you guys.
This though. Oh, you like you gonna come outside where you from? And you gonna start a little bit. Hold on. What time? Hey, Jack, what's going on? I got my reds outside, my Q's outside, my K's outside, and my Sigmas outside. Say. It's different though. Alpha Mu outside, A-Yo outside,
Homecoming is a weekend of events that where alumni and students come together and have parties, have different events. It's meant for, like I said, for alumni and the students, and for the local community of where the school is for them as well. So.
Is homecoming part of the value and culture of HBCUs, and why?
Yes, I definitely think it is a part of the values of HBCUs. I don't know, I just been to a lot of different HBCUs, and homecoming is a big thing there. Especially like as far as like with Greek life and stuff, Greeks coming back to the yard and things like that. Yeah, like I said, just people coming back to their alma mater. Being able to party with those people they went to school with, or back in the day, and just be able to see how the school is continue to level up over time.
Today.
Brittany Birdie, the president of Greater Annapolis Alumni Chapter.
What does homecoming mean to you specifically?
Homecoming to me is a time for us to come back on campus, come back home so we can hang out, make memories, kind of go back to 20, 21, and just relive our memories and make new ones.
And would you say, as like a community with other HBCUs and UMES, does it bring together unity?
Of course it brings together unity. I think that, I'm biased. I think our homecoming is always going to be better than anybody else's. But to see the different schools, the different sororities, chapters, and everything like that, fraternities, to come together no matter where you went and just to have a good time, all in one space. That's one of the reasons why I went to UMES, is to see all black people come together and just have a good time with no drama.
Is homecoming part of the value and culture of HBCUs, and why?
Yes, for sure. Homecoming is. I don't know. I think it's just like a thing about black people coming together and seeing each other again and just vibing and just having a space for us where we're allowed to be who we are and just seeing people again and just being back to what made you you. I feel like some HBCUs made people look the way they are today, and like, you know, just shape their lives.
Oh shit. What you talking?
Hi, my name is Lauren. I graduated class in 2015, and I'm spring 15. Zeta Phi Beta, Eta Beta Chapter.
And I want to ask, what does homecoming mean to you?
Homecoming, it means literally coming home to Umes, where I learned a lot of things, both life things, academic things, just coming home, just being around people that I love, being around my line sisters, being around old friends.
And do you believe that it brings together unity within the community?
Absolutely. I think it brings, even outside of the campus community, it brings people into the UMS to see like, hey, this is what we do. We're about unity. We bring everybody out.
Thank you.
How does it feel seeing alumni? Is it better unity with alumni and students?
I feel like it definitely varies because I'm like being in graduate school now and like going back to Howard's homecoming and seeing like the students there. I'm like, oh my god. Like I feel like the culture at Howard hasn't changed that much, but I feel like it does vary when you get older because like you're an alumni now versus how you were as a student. I feel like students are more. Actually, I feel like alumni. How I have a lot more fun as an alumni than I did as a student during homecoming. But I just feel like there's kind of slow slide with alumni because just the age gap too. I feel like it's kind of picked up, but they're still. I feel like alumni are still. What's the word? They still know how to party. Like they'll still have a good time, but I feel like the students are more up towards the stage and like what the DJ is and like dancing and stuff. Where the alumni is like more in the bag with their friends and just like enjoying their little time as well.
What traditions are part of homecoming? I would say, what traditions are part of homecoming? Music, vibes, what else? I said dancing, people coming together, you know, people maybe drinking or whatever, you know, doing whatever they do. Yeah, you know, black people coming together to enjoy themselves in one spot, you know, that's what it is to me. Fashion too, facts, fashion too, yeah. People come, get fly, you know what I'm saying? Doing their stuff, you know, doing they like they pair, you know, they Greek, you know, doing the school stuff, make it look fly, you know. I think fashion is definitely a big part of HBCUs for sure.
Okay.
I'm looking for shaky butt homies. I'm looking for shaky butt homies.
Hey, Trent.
It's your homecoming, man. What year we in? 2025? You hear me? It's homecoming, you know. The one and only.
Let me get the fit check. Come and trim. Hold on.
Shit, man. It's calm, man.
Come and trim.
How does homecoming impact local community or your business?
I feel like a lot of businesses do get a lot more traction with homecoming. Like I feel like Blue River got a lot more traction with homecoming because they definitely have like an after homecoming event at Blue River and it's definitely packed and they do charge there, so they definitely got a lot of money. What's that for? UVS's homecoming, they had the street locked down for that homecoming, so I know businesses on that street probably saw a lot of traction too. They were open, people coming probably into the stores and stuff. And even like Howard's homecoming, like everywhere around Georgia Ave, a lot of traction. The buildings are packed, people trying to eat. Vendors be out there just selling their books, selling their clothes, about merch. It's a good time.
Like I said, everybody name was Smitty.
I would say homecoming definitely impacts the local community because, you know, for instance here, like at Salisbury, you know, when the homecoming starts, there's people from around the area, not only students, but like just people that's in the town that, you know, want to come and enjoy themselves. People, you know, could come. At Umes, they have vendors and stuff like that, so people have their own businesses. They can bring their business out there and get some business. I say it impacted me because I do photography, and you know, I go to the homecomings, get good pictures, be able to connect with other photographers and stuff like that. People be able to see my page, and yeah.
So we are here on UMES University. I would like you to introduce yourself first. And,
University.
And what does homecoming mean to you?
Family, friends, colleagues, professionals getting together and enjoying the experience.
And do you believe that this, like homecoming, brings together unity in the community?
It's nothing like an HBCU. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it, I agree. Thank you so much. If you could describe homecoming in one word, what would it be?
In one word. I would say, I feel like family. I feel like describing homecoming as family is kind of.
I feel like it's hard to describe homecoming in one word.
Yeah, I feel like it is because it's just so many, because it's expensive, but you're also having a good time and feeling like at home with your community. So that's why I say it feels like a family, maybe a little, yeah, it feels like a family. Because you're just out there with like people that you went to school with, and it's just, you meet a lot of new people as well. You get to network and just get to do a lot. And I like it.
Homecoming in one word. Damn. Homecoming in one word. There's so many words I could describe homecoming as though. Okay.
Just one.
Just one. And there's it all down. I don't know, vibes.
Vibes.
Vibes, yeah.
There's so many of them.
How many HBCU homecomings have you attended?
I have been to Bowie State. I've been to Virginia State. I've been to, I count Hampton as an HBCU. And then just Howard, UBS. That's it, yeah. Hampton homecoming was like it was longer than 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, I didn't drive, but I definitely was a passenger. I think it was like 4 to 5 hours to get over there.
Okay.
What's the other one? That one was 4 to 5 hours. Bowie State was only like 30 minutes up the road from me. And what was it? VSU. That was another one that took maybe like 2 to 4 hours.
Okay, and the reason why I asked that is because I know like it's like easier to go to like your school's homecoming.
Yeah.
That's already right there, but like I feel like homecoming for HBCUs is such a big thing that people like travel far distances.
For sure. People travel all the time. I know a lot of people that travel to NCAT's homecoming. They take a plane or they drive. A lot of people go to Clark, Atlanta's homecoming.
I went to Delaware State homecoming. I went to Lincoln University's homecoming, Howard University's homecoming. I went to Cheney 1 year. I think Lincoln is the farthest. It was like 2.5 hours. Yeah, for sure. It was fun. It was lit. It was definitely lit. You know, I was out there with my people, my peoples, my friends. It was vibes. So, you know, we had a good time. So it was definitely worth it. My favorite moment of homecoming, man, I'll probably say just being outside, like with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Seeing your other fellow classmates, all your friends, you know, just being surrounded by other black people, you know, enjoying themselves, vibes, the music, like all that.
And you say Shot City, Shot City, Shot City. I'm coming home again.